Hey guys, Stephen here with ProTEQ. Today we're going to talk about the IWB thumb brake add-on that you can add onto any of our IWB holsters aside from the cup with the standard metal clip or the rubber loops because of the blocking, where the blocking goes. But you can put it on the full size, you can put it on the micro, you can put it on the cross draw, you can put it on the SOB, any one of these IWB models except for the cup with the standard metal clip and the rubber loops because of the blocking required for those clips or those attachment methods, because we have to put blocking right here. Now, I believe it's New Jersey has released a requirement for concealed carry for the holster to have some sort of retention device over the top of it. And we've been approached by a few customers in recent weeks for a solution to that, and we now have a solution to that, and it's called the IWB thumb brake. And we'll add that as an add-on to any one of our current existing IWB rigs. And it's really simple. It works just like a thumb brake, an old leather thumb brake holster. They also make these in polymer, and we may offer it in polymer option at a later date. But what we wanted to do was make it as compact as it could be. And this is the first generation of that. And it may change over time, or it may stay the same. We're actually pretty happy with how this one turned out. So anyways, if you come in a little closer, cameraman, I'll show you in detail how this works. Works just like a thumb brake holster, where when you grab the gun, you get your 3 fingers and your trigger finger in place, and your thumb goes right here, and you simply push, and out comes the gun. And we've positioned this button such that the gun can't be pulled out and the button won't disengage. So it's pretty sound from the testing that we've done, and it's a pretty simple add-on. So we're comfortable with releasing it a little sooner than we typically do. We usually test and evaluate for about 6 months before we release a new product, but this is a small enough change that we're okay with it. Plus, we make our holsters with adjustable retention so that you, the user, can tighten it to a point of where, without that loop and without anything on it, the gun's not going to fall out of the holster. There we go. So, I'm going to put it on and demo it. I carry a micro, that's the same size holster, with a Glock 43X currently. So there it is. This is a Smith & Wesson model 5906, which I believe is a fairly rare pistol from Smith & Wesson, because I don't think they manufactured it for very long. But anyways, that's how it carries. Carries just like a full size or a micro. And then the draw is, like I said earlier, like a thumb brake holster. So I simply, instead of putting my thumb over the rear sight, I'm just going to put my thumb in between the gun and the backer and push. And there it is. And then to reholster, I'll pivot that thing forward and out of the way. Reholster and bring it up, and this is the first time I've done this personally. There it is. Really intuitive, went right to its home, and there it is. But if somebody goes to grab it, like say they see it printing, or rolling around with somebody and they grab me about the waist and they feel a gun and they go to grab it, not going to come out until that button gets disengaged. So it's a way for us to add level 2 retention to an IWB holster and it still be comfortable. Now we offer level 2 retention on our OWB holsters. For example, this one, which is called the TAC Comp Hybrid HD, and it has a polymer spring-loaded rotating retention hood, but that is really thick and it would be very uncomfortable in an IWB setting. In an OWB setting, we're able to laminate this leather backer and build up to it to where now your belt runs across that whole surface, and when you lay down on that or fall on it, this can't dig into you because this great big piece of leather is dispersing the pressure. So, but we can't put that in IWB because number one, it's not going to be comfortable. Number two, this will all want to drag against your pants and against your shirt and against your belt, and it just won't work. But a thumb brake button will. Right like that. Franchi, Fendi, no?
It's quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet. That's right, John.
Very.
It's quiet. So, if you want the IWB thumb brake option added to your rig, simply select it in the menu options of whatever holster you're getting. The micro, the full size, the cross draw, the SOB, the kitchen sink, the caboose, or any other models that we come up with, and we will add it onto your rig. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video and the new release of our new product. So guys, stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time.
Drum roll. Christmas vacation. Drum roll. Huh? Oh.
Alright, there we go. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, 3, 2,